don't have a game up. That's cool. Why did I do this to myself? Hi, how's it going? Can you hear me? How's my audio? I know that it's different. Hi. Should I change my lights to something more thematic? You can't even see my shirt. Yeah. You can't see the whole shirt. Gosh dang. There we go. Quickest way to a man's heart is through his ribcage. Excellent. Now that I've just shoved my chest in front of the camera, that's fine. I spent all my time working on the thumbnail. I'm not ready. Hang on. And the store is not letting me get the game that was voted for, so I might need to do a different game. It's not loading, and I'm very sad about it. Here we go. Hey, I'm not sure, collector's edition upgrade. What? I think I'm gonna pass. I have to buy this game that I previously owned because I didn't have it on Steam and I don't know where it is. Let me search my files. Oh man, this is the best way to start a stream. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm not romantic, as you can tell by this chaotic intro. I don't think I have it. I did buy some other games too. I don't want to buy it. Okay, fine. Why did you guys do this to me? Why did you pick this game? Why did I let you pick this game? This is on me. It's totally my fault. Okay, I have it now. Oh. We're playing the pigeon game again. And I have played this on my channel before. Typical gamer girl. Yeah. Should I change my light colors? I've played this on my channel before. The thing is that I haven't installed this. The thing is that people wanted me to play it again. I guess I will play it again. I only uploaded 3 or 4 episodes, and most of them resulted in me failing. Since not all of you may have seen this game yet, I'm not going to tell you how I failed, but I failed catastrophically because I'm not good at dating sims because I don't care enough about the dating, and that's how I failed. It wasn't through making normal wrong choices that most people would make playing a dating sim. It was for not playing the dating sim enough, basically. And we're doing that again for reasons that are unknown. And I don't have a more pink thing, lighting. So I got white. Ow. I got this one. Might be going with this one. Just because you're stuck with this pink and green. Stuck with it. Do I have the game yet? Okay, I have the game yet. I was not procrastinating at all. How's it going? Hey, how's your Valentine's Day going? And I mix that better. No response yet. Is the stream working? That would be good to know because it looks like it's not working for me. It keeps the live count is not counting, which is what it did before when it wasn't working. Please tell me this is working. Oh, nope. And it's not registering. Give me a second. Capture specific window. Can sure hear it. Gosh, it's loud. Jeez. Need to turn my volume down. Need to turn the volume down. How insanely loud is this game? Can I change the settings? Nope. I sure can't. Okay, pick Hotiful Boyfriend. Is it showing now? Yes. Finally. Oh, gosh. Resync with me better? Okay, cool. So, that means it's working. It's just only informing me every full minute or more when the live count is. I don't know what's wrong with that. But you guys gotta tell me if something goes wrong. You gotta tell me, okay? You gotta tell me if it breaks, because I'm not gonna know. I should turn my, hang on. If I do this, ooh, can you hear me twice if I do that? Or is that just in my headset? Because that would be really nice if it's just in my headset. I just turned on monitoring. Anything? I don't know how far behind you are, but it's stream, so, you know. More behind than any of us would like. I blame Streamlabs or YouTube, somewhere between those two. It's not my fault, clearly. Clearly it's not my fault. Why would it be my fault? I say it like that, but there's no way it would be my fault. You hear me once. Excellent. Good. And this thing is doing that fun game thing where when I click out of it, it closes it for me, but at least it's not closing it on stream, I think. Oh, it's been so long since I played this game. This is such a blast of the past. How long ago? How old is my channel now? Alright. Welcome to St. Pigeonations. Please enter your name. I'm not Kyoko. You're not... Hey, why is... Hang on. Transform fit to screen? There we go. I don't want to be Hyoko. It is not... Oh, there we go. Wait. Where the heck is the cursor? Hello? Game? It occurs to me that the game... What I am pointing to on my computer is not what is being pointed to on the stream. And that makes me think something's screwy here. But heck if I can do anything about it, so... Hang on, I gotta aim with the, I can't hit it. Oh no. I gotta aim with the stream and I can't do it! What's wrong with this game, guys? Why did you pick this game? We're gonna have to pick a different one. Because I actually physically can't play it. I've got my mouse as far as it will go down and it won't click the button. No! Also, let me know if my voice is capping out. I will adjust it. I feel like it's too loud. I heard the monitoring actually really does help. I can't play this game, guys. Oh no. Maybe if I don't play it full screen? Maybe if I... Hang on. Oh gosh, this is bad. Okay. Chaotic beginning. Is it gonna automatic? Okay, good. Okay. Display 2. Display 1. Okay. Play. Good. Hang on. I gotta adjust it again. Hang on. Fit to screen. Good. Thank you. Frick. Oh no. Now the cursor is lower. But at least it's responding to me, I think. So, as long as it's responding to me. I don't know what the heck is with the cursor on stream. It's reacting very strangely with this game. Ignore whatever the cursor is doing there, because it's not. Yes, I'm speedrunning the Failing in Love challenge. I've already done it before, so I may as well speedrun it. I'm not gonna speedrun it. I don't speedrun anything. I'm not speedy. And of course, hitting enter doesn't work. Tosaka. Old one. I think that's one of my usernames somewhere. Nick01. Twitter or Twitch. Maybe even YouTube. Yeah, sure, man. It's okay. It includes a powerful visualization module, allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Top tier technology from 15 years ago. Display human portraits. I didn't know that was an option. Wait. What if I say no? Will you guys be mad at me if I say no? I'm not gonna use speedrunning music. I'm not doing a speedrun. It's not happening. Anyway. May I pick no? Here. Here. Is that cool with you guys? Because I would love to be more ridiculous than it actually has to be. Because they really like they were pretty anime boys for this. Yeah, we came here for the birds. Screw that. Configuration saved. I don't think I ever got that option the last run through. St. Pigeonations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already now space works. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports all come to St. Pigeonations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here, despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Let's see if I can remember whose voice this is. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryota! Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Nixira, which is not true. Overslept? This is where they previously would show the cute anime boy version, but I like this better. This rock dove is named Kawara Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. This is so weird for me because I feel like I'm just repeating exactly how I said it before. You guys are now required to go back and watch that with the awful audio and everything. This is a requirement. You've asked for this, so now you have to get both. Thank you. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers. That's a thing anybody says. No good being late on the first day. Should I do more of a voice for him? I don't know. I have to do so many guy voices. They're all pigeons. And so Ryota pulled me along into the school, somehow, with his little bird body. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. With the birds. Hotspur boyfriend. First term. Okay, so something I learned about this since the last time I played, which was again, ages ago. I had been wrongfully informed. That time I had first thought it was hateful boyfriend. Then I was informed that it's heartful boyfriend, which is not true. It literally means pigeon boyfriend. So, I don't know why somebody told me that, but they were wrong. And it means pigeon. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Kazuaki. Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics, and also some other things. Sir, wake up! It's homeroom! He sleeps with his eyes open? This quail, which doesn't look like a quail at all, I wouldn't have... Is it a quail? I feel like he was something else before. It's Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famously soporific math professor. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. I thought soporific means people fall asleep when listening to you. Apparently, he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms, including those of birds. Ah, I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. How does that remind him of? What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh well, I guess that's that. Oh, sorry, that was Kazuaki, not Ryota. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. Well, we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters. I don't know what a kulak is, but I know what a dissenter is. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Even though I've already done it for you. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Shirogane Labelle Sakuya. Sakuya Labelle Shirogane. Which is it? Are you saying this in... Hang on. Okay. Are you saying it like... Oh. Sorry. You'll have to tell me what that said, because I don't know. Anyway. I'm flipped. I don't like being flipped. How do I flip? Transform. Flip. Ah, that's weird. I don't like it, but we're doing it. Okay, is it Sakuya is the first name and Shirogane is the last name, or is it given name, surname, or is it the other way around? Because they said it the other way and now I'm confused. Are you saying that because I'm a stupid American, or are you saying it because that's how it's actually his name? Anyway, something about a fantail. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends, because I'm stupid. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me for some reason. Oh, I think it's because we forced him to say his name. That's right. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already. Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me. That's probably because it's been, like, not even an entire class since we started. I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? Exclamation point. He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk, as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood. I'm Olwen Nixira, a sophomore. What about you? Okay, this is a little confusing for me because the last time around they said the names in a different order, but whatever. You're... Nagaki. Fujishiro. Nagaki. Freshman. Okay, man. Fujishiro Nagaki, huh? Maybe it's just because he's a mourning dove, but he seems a little sad. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Kinda rude. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Sakuya, or Shurigane, whatever is the correct way to call his name, because I don't know which name is which. Is he, depressing? Because he seems just kind of pompous and annoying, is what I would say. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakuya, what kind of thing is that to say to your own brother, after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait, just, should I be doing more voices? Because I'm not doing voices. It's like instinct, because I didn't really do voices the last time. I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy, which is totally an attitude that I have about overhearing things. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man Sakazaki Yuya is Sakuya's brother. I wonder what the story behind that is. Well, when a mommy bird and a daddy bird may or may not like each other, but need to make babies. Hey! Exclamation point. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. Exclamation point, question mark? No sweat. I try to say sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. I'm not really sure it was uncool. It was just a thing. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. You're Nixira, right? How did you... I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. That's creepy. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe. He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article. In the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. I feel like I gave that guy a different voice last time around, but... He really is a noble bird. From where I know not, because I don't know that there are that many places or that many nobles in the world anymore, but maybe that's not true. At least not many that actually it matters for. Never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business, which I couldn't care less about. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryota? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Is this even entertaining? Excuse me. Nobody's here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here. Ryota? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Yep, birds. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. Which is a thing I wish I could say about myself. Wow, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethylpar, trife, luciobenzene. What do these even do? And how do you pronounce them? Care to find out? I feel like I'm doing all the voices the same now. Doctor? I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No, thank you. Why also do you have this music as your music? This partridge is Iwamine Shu, the school doctor. Iwamine Shu. It's not an easy name to pronounce. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, psittacosis, or even worse things. I don't know what those are. And I'd never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor? I forgot about this game's obsession with ninjas. Actually, he does have an obsession with ninjas. I can't seem to relax my throat to do low voices today. Maybe I'm dehydrated. You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryota Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Kawara? Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Why do you play Christmas music? Finally out of that den of evil. Rito's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh! I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options, instead of going and checking on Ryota. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, birdwatching. Birdwatching seems like a suspicious kind of club to have for birds. Do they have clubs for people watching? I don't think that's a thing. Also, is my audio cutting, like, clipping? You know, doing the peaking. Is my audio peaking? Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. I ran. I couldn't relate less to this character. I think their club room is on the ground floor off to the side. You know, outside where maybe where the field is, whatever. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Coo! Coo! This is no pudding for a man! Coo! Oko-san rejects it! It is a lie! A vicious falsification! Okay, audio is good. Sweet. Because this is a new headset. It looks like the old headset, but it's wireless. The mic is not as good. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. Oko-san. This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look like it. You guys don't know the joke. Oh, I should have gone with the people pictures, because this would have been way funnier. Because when you go with the people pictures, he doesn't have a people picture. He's just the bird. And it's hilarious. Such a disappointment. You're gonna have to go back and watch my old videos. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon, I think. Even though I just said he's a white dove. I feel like they changed some dialogue and sorry, I keep messing with my hair. Not very well. Either way, he's hyper. And I keep interrupting myself and the lines with my rambling. Coo! Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Coo! Oko-san instructed that pudding be provided for new members. Coo! But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Coo! Coo! Spare the jests, young lady. Oko-san used wing attack. It's super effective. Coo! They'll rue the day they crossed Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn he will. Coo! Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell! And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations. Yeah, drama. I think we want to choose the class council today. Oh, as you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Cool! Oko-san has time only for the track team. Wait, since when is San his last name? Or his first name? I'm pretty sure his name was just Oko. And it was never anything more than Oko. And then it was San because it's Japanese. Anyway. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Somehow. Nepotism ho! Don't we get to vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the... Okay, guys, first choice to have, besides the terrible decision to have only the bird pictures. Join the student council, track team, library staff. What are we gonna do? What do you want to do? And now I will wait 3 minutes for the chat to catch up. Okay. In the the meantime, while you're catching up, I should say something of some kind, but I have no idea what to do. I also hate being on this side of the screen, just so you guys know. It's very weird. Yeah. I was just, my brain is just trying to process being flipped. Can't we just go home? Not our Mama Burb. Ryota's Mama Burb. We don't have a Mama Burb. We're a hunter-gatherer. Human. But you know, it is what it is. I feel like there used to be an option to go home, which I would take. I'm pretty sure I took that option. They're no longer letting that happen, apparently, which is very sad for me. And you're gonna have to go and watch the old video in order to see it, because... Is that saying it's April 11th? That's my birthday. It's not my birthday. Because it's Valentine's Day. Yeah, so we've got one vote for the track team, one vote for going home, which we can't do. For some reason. I liked it better when I had that option. But we don't, and that makes me sad. Pretty sure student council would be the annoying Ponce route. And track team is obviously the pigeon route. And library is the quiet morning dove route. I assume. I don't assume. I've actually played 2 of those routes before. Off camera. I might have played one of them on camera, but I'm not sure which one. What do you guys think? Also, sorry, did that peak? Also, now that more people are here, how's your Valentine's Day going? Yes, I said Valentine's. I choose to believe that's how it is said right now, despite my thumbnail saying otherwise. But not the stream title. I'll play with the lighting until you decide something. Which have I not played? Well, the student council, because I don't like Sakuya. Because he's annoying and a Ponce. Which I guess... I'm sure he has some, you know, tragic backstory, but that doesn't mean I like putting up with him. Jojo has brownies! Jojo! I'm very jealous of you right now. That's amazing. I do have chocolates. I have Valentine's from my mum. My mum is my Valentine. It's very nice. She does this every year for us. It's great. I have one. I don't have noise cancelling, so... That was a horrible decision to do on stream. I'm spoiled by noise cancelling, which I don't have anymore. Thomas says council is ick and he wants brownies. I feel like the closest thing we can get to that is the track team. Are we all in agreement? Where the heck is Orion? Orion is the one who was most insistent on Hatoful boyfriend. Get that guy in here. I'm I'm gonna turn down my sounds a little bit. Sorry guys, I just don't like it cutting out like that. I don't like it peaking. Turn both volumes down. Should get less problem. Is there a way to stop it from peaking? I don't think so. Most important decision of my young life. Okay, you guys are too slow, so I'm gonna contract team. It's over for you. You don't get a choice now. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. Now there are other routes, so I don't think we're locked in just because of this. Because today's an elective day. What should I do? You get another choice. Congrats. Attend math class, gym class, or music class. I don't, it just... it just raises your stats. Now I gotta flip it. Hang on. Oh, now it's weird to be back. Okay. Stats! Right here, sorry. Right here. I was mousing over it on the stream screen. Sorry. I'm all turned around. I dropped chocolate. I'm all turned around. But I have 1 wisdom, which is not a lot, and a lot of vitality, and 5 charisma. And I am sure that this has something to do with, you know, impressing the pigeons. So, what are we gonna do? We want to be wiser? Or smarter, I guess. It should be int, but it's not. I would be good at maths. That's subjective. If we're talking about, like, good at just doing math, yes. If we're talking about, math class, no. But we're gonna do math class. Because you said that. Which means we're gonna get smarter. Mr. Nanaki, dozed off as usual. Frick! It's a good thing I'm getting smarter. Mr. Nanaki dozed off as usual, but class was somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already. Was that it? Oh, I leveled up. My wisdom increased by 5. I feel like that's not proportional, but okay. I need to go sign up for track, which I didn't do apparently yesterday when I went to see... Ah, that's right, I was just checking out the clubs. I've chosen it after. See, it's 1 word, Okusan. Whatever. I want to join the team, but I wonder if Okusan's having a fit again. I'll find out when I get there. Cool! An Xera appears. Is this a challenge then? Choose your weapon, ma'am, and draw. A fit he is having, though not over-putting. Not really. I want to join the team. Do you know where the captain is? Cool! He stands before you. Oko-san is the captain, and a faster bird the world has never known. I never knew. Oh, well, here, my forms, thank you. Cool! A dove never refuses a challenge. Commence the entrance examination. There's an exam? Cool! Of course, track isn't daisy chain making, missy. Cool! Oko-san will be your opponent in noble combat. Sprint or long distance? Long distance or sprint, chat? Come on, let's go, let's go! Get on it! The music cut out for a second, I was concerned. How much quieter than me is the game? Because I really can't tell. I'm concerned about it. Like, if I turn me down a bit, right like that, is the game now too loud for that? How about that? Is that fine? S. Does that mean sprint, Jojo? You can't just give me a letter and I don't know what that means. Unless it's F in chat, then I know what it means. I have the vitality for long distance. You are correct. I have 800 vitality, which is the thing I wish I had in real life. Long distance, let's go! The music got real quiet. Excuse me. Cool! Long distance, you've got guts. Let us begin. Cool, cool. On your mark, get set, go! Ow, you scumbag. You dropping another S? You did that on purpose. My volume was fine before messing with it. Ah, frick. You sure it didn't keep peaking? I feel like I kept hearing it peak, and I don't like that. Oh well. How's he so fast? He can't even fly this fast. Cool. You're still weak, but you've got potential. Welcome to the team. Thanks. Cool. That's all, folks. And so I joined the track team. Who knew doves could run like that? Ah, sitting at home is so relaxing in this cave. I accidentally clicked out. Oh! Tomorrow is the class hike. Already. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today's the hike. We've stopped. Wow, that was fast, man. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to Ryota Sakuya-san Kazuaki. I'm sure his name is Oto-san. My nose is so itchy because I'm on stream. It's not itchy unless I'm streaming. Do I want to talk to childhood friend, Ponce, Pigeon, or teacher? Al says you can't help the long delay. So did you say S before I said something about just saying S? Anyway, it's too late. We're not going back. We're not. So you guys have to decide which pigeon I'm going to talk to. San! Okay. San it is. Oto-san. Oko-san, sorry. I wonder where Oko-san went. I haven't seen him since we stopped here. He probably was running ahead. Oh, frick. Cool. It's not here. The pudding is not here. Ah. It's missing? Did you bring it to eat for lunch? Cool. No. Oko-san believed that wonderful pudding could be found on hikes. Is there a kind of pudding that lives in the mountains? Cool. Oko-san will now search elsewhere for the pudding. And he's gone. Which is the thing I said before I read the words saying he's gone. What kind of pudding is he looking for anyway? I feel like they have better backgrounds than they used to have. Maybe I'm completely hallucinating that. Thomas! Don't jump on the S train! Today's an elective day. What should I do? We're doing this again. Attend math gym or music class. What we doing? Y'all gotta pick something. And it's not gonna be S. Don't pick S. We're not picking S. Don't do it. Stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about S. It's not happening. I wonder if I have a harder time doing voices when I have the monitoring on. That'd be weird if that's true. It'd be very weird if that's true. Music. Okay. We're gonna be charismatic now. Today is a music history lesson. So much thinking outside the box, I feel like I'm gonna fly off the handle. But this is what Mozart is all about, I guess. I hate it and I love it at the same time. I wonder what those wigs felt like. They look like they're wearing... None of these guys are wearing wigs. Like they're wearing... I don't know that word. I'm going to assume it's pronounced ptarmigan. Here's the thing. I have a pretty extended vocabulary. The fact that this game consistently throws words at me that I don't know what they mean is really impressive and somewhat frustrating, because if I don't know what those words mean, most people aren't gonna know what those words mean. Only people who have like really, really, really high English knowledge are gonna know what these words mean. They're non-standard. Or people who know the just happen to know some of them, but they're not gonna know all of them. Unless they have like ridiculous English comprehension. But why? Do you seek to mock the great masters, lowborn Philistine? I know that he and Oko-san have similar voices, but that's because they're similar characters, except one is clearly better. Nick Zero leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. I don't remember having dialogue in my last class. I imagine you're all aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? I feel like we just had the hike, and I feel like we just had first day of school before that. If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. Oh, I see. It's been a month. What are you going to do, Ryota? I feel bad that I've given him the same voice. Okay, I need to come up with a different voice for him, otherwise it's going to be ridiculous. I don't have any ideas for voices today. I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Somebody has to. Cool! Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed he will! You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? Oh, that was me. It's a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? There's so many voice lines. The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's... Okay. Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryota's doing the three-legged race, Oko-san's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. There are only 4 other students in this school. Today's a sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? I feel like I would have had to have signed up a long time ago, but go to the... This is the game, by the way, guys. This is what it is. This is what you asked for. Riveting, I know. Three-legged race, marathon, cheerleaders, first aid tent, library. What are we doing, guys? Gotta pick something. We're either going to be, I assume, three-legged racing with a pigeon. Marathoning. Maybe we'll be watching the marathon. I guess we'll be not watching the marathon. We'll be racing along with Oko-san. Cheerleaders. Once again, the Ponce. First aid tent. We go and help people and maybe be creeped out by the creepy doctor and be creeped out by the creepy upperclassmen. And then we could also just skip out and go to the library and hide with the quiet guy. Three-legged race? Okay, we got three-legged race. Oh, are you joining us? Want to run together? I haven't found a partner yet. There's nothing that could go wrong with this. Okay! Get set. Go! Ryota's running for both of us. Pairing up a bird and a primate might have been a bad idea. Why is Ryota running for both of us? Wait, does he just get to run? Or... I'm not sure what's wrong. I feel like I should be running for both of us, but okay. We somehow came in second anyway, though. We have brought honor to our class. The first barrier for all students who make it this far. The midterm exam. We just keep flying through the events. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. We already did the midterms. Ulwin. Yes? I don't think you did too badly. Yes? Not too... No, sorry, you did badly. Oh. Try harder next time, okay? Maybe I should have studied more. I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on. Oh no, it's because I went to music class instead of math class, I assume. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Salutations, Nixira. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. This has never happened before, guys. I've never seen this scene before, guys. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called Pidge Olympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try googling Brian Pigeon. I'm gonna Google Brian Pigeon. Brian Pigeon. Obituary? My name is Brian Pigeon, and I am London's premier blogging pigeon. I live in Brighton now, by the seaside, but don't hold it against me. Pigeon Blog is my online diary, a bona fide urban pigeon who's been telling it how it is for pigeons everywhere since 2006. You can also follow me on Twitter, @BrianPigeon. And if you're interested, I got me a Facebook page too, Brian Pigeon. Make sure you get the right one though, cause the other one's an imposter. I'm the one who looks like this, picture of pigeon. Cheers, your pal, Brian Pigeon, keeping it real for pigeons everywhere. It was real. Okay, well, I did not expect that. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Nixira. I could have given him a French accent, but then I would have had to give Sakia a French accent. I'd better hurry back to class. Hello, Huh? There's a pile of overturned desks in the middle of the floor. Ryota is overturned next to them. Rock Dove's underwings and bellies are light, so they look pretty different upside down. I mean, wait, what's going on? Oko-san and Sakuya are... I look up to see the two of them each at each other's throats in the corner. I think we might have a diplomatic incident on our hands. What happened, Ryota? Sakuya was making fun of Oko-san. He called him a stupid mongrel who only thinks about imaginary pudding and said he was ashamed to be in the same class. That's terrible. I mean, Oko-san is a nutcase and I don't know what he's saying half the time, but he really does like pudding. Either way, Oko-san kind of went for the jugular and you tried to pull them apart and Oko-san used wing attack on you. Yum. You're our only hope now, Nixira. Oh, sorry, was that supposed to be dying? You're our only hope now, Nixira. Okay, better? Cool. Oko-san will not allow pudding or himself to be ridiculed. You will apologize. You tell me to take back my word. I shall not. A mongrel like you hasn't even the right to speak to me. Cool! Oko-san is not a mongrel! The battle still rages, and it looks like Ryota's sacrifice was in vain. I should. Oh no, side with, Sakuya, side with Oko-san. Scold them both. What are we gonna do, guys? I have a feeling it's gonna be side with Oko-san, but you still get to choose. I mean, maybe you'll want to scold them both. Maybe you'll go crazy and side with Sakuya. I can't imagine why. He clearly started it, although Oko-san is causing a problem, and Ryota has sadly died. Also the desks. The desks have sadly died. But you know, it is what it is. All in the name of justice, I suppose. I don't know why I keep trying to, like, speed read, like, through the lines and stuff. Thomas says, cool! Which, obviously means side with Oko-san. Sakuya, that wasn't very nice. Just because you don't know what Oko-san is talking about doesn't mean you can start slurring him. You are siding with this mongrel rebel? Aren't you supposed to be a human? Cool! Oko-san is resolved. Oko-san will end this now. I don't think resolved is the word you're searching for, but he drops low and prepares to strike with all his might. Cool. Giga. Drill. Beak. Okay, that happened. Reasonable screaming that I'm not gonna repeat because I already get enough mic peaks. Too many S choices? Okay. Oko-san crashes into Sakuya with a spinning body slam. Sakuya goes flying out into the hallway, bouncing helplessly. That must have hurt. Cool! Oko-san is a match for any aristocrat. I thought you were basically... I don't know. Oko-san is a match for the mighty giants themselves! Am I a giant? He puffs up his chest and swags his way out of the classroom like a real gangsta pigeon. Wait, class is about to start. Oko-san, come back! Break is over! Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining, which is a weird thing to say. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... Oh, we have an option during breaks. I feel like they added a lot to this game. I feel like I may have played a smaller version of this game. You know, a million years ago when I played this game. Go to the store, infirmary, cafeteria. I have played this bit before. Hang on. Dang it! My nose is still itchy and I can't make it stop. I feel like my hair is causing it, but it's not. That's why I keep messing with it. You guys have another choice. So you gotta hurry up. I know, you gotta go through time and figure out how to respond quickly because, the store, the infirmary, or the cafeteria. I'm not really sure what to expect from these. I know what happens at the store. I've never been to the infirmary or the cafeteria. Wait, I might have these two mixed up. I may have been to both of those. I may have been to all of those, for all I know. But, you know, that makes it that much more different for you. Easy choice. Snack time. Okay, so store or cafeteria. I'm not sure what that means. There's a store, yes. A school store, I assume. A lot of schools do have stores. Even my school had a store. So, but you couldn't get snacks there, to be fair. So maybe we're going to the cafeteria. We're going to the cafeteria. I think I'll eat at the cafeteria today. Excuse me, 1 half-dead fried rice, please. My favorite. Cool. No, this is wrong. A fake. A vicious lie. A familiar voice indeed. Cool. This is not pudding. I know you said, so come on, let's eat outside. We can't horse around in here. What's going on? Not that I can't tell by looking. San saw the pudding here and went nuts. I stopped him from going on a rampage, but ow, cut it out, Okusan. Cool! Release me at once. My rage voltage is rising. Help me, Nixira. Okay. Another choice. Leave it to me. Let him go. Leave it to me or let him go. I can duke it out with Okusan. I think I can take him. Probably, maybe. What are we doing? Let him go? Leaving it to me? Which is it? We gonna duke it out? We gonna fight? Or we gonna let him loose? We gonna fight or we gonna let him loose? Because, I'm not sure what kind of effect that will have on the entire school if we let him loose, to be perfectly honest. I think that might cause some problems, in fact. But, up to you guys. You get to choose. I know you just chose something, but that is this game. It's all just choices. And pigeons. Choices and pigeons. Sucker punch. Okay, leave it to me. Leave it to me, Ryota. My hunter-gatherer blood boils! Ah! Okay. Cool! No, the Beast Queen shows her true colors! Pull out! Pull out! And he zoomed away. Oko-san brushes from the cafeteria like a rabbit from a catapult. Ah, safe at last. Thanks, Nixira. No problem. All I did was shout at him anyway. Apparently that was enough. Now we can all eat lunch without fear of disaster. Can't tell what JoJo said yet because the little heart icon's still in the way. Today's an elective day. What should I do? IDK, she said. Attend. Do you think we should study this time and actually get decent grades, maybe? Should we get even more vitality, which we seem to have already increased somehow? Or should we, go study more of the arts with Sakuya? What do you, Thomas, are you putting any SUUs in quotations? Thomas? Thomas, why are you like this? Pick a class. It's your turn, Thomas. You have to do it. You have lost forgoing privileges. Okay, math? Okay. Math. I always find myself wondering what the math we learn is good for. Except, you know, math. Oh, cool. And now we can draw a line perpendicular to the... Is this math class or nap time? Did moving my mic cause my mic to peak more? Problem. Nixira leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Excellent. Wait, it didn't show it going up. I should be at 9. No. I should be at 11. Wait, what was my math originally at? Was it 6 or was it lower? What was my math at? You know, it helps to know what the numbers were first. Today is Tanabata, which is a thing that maybe some of you guys in chat know about. Maybe you don't. It's a festival. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. Ow, no, not the S train. You can't do this to me, man. You guys are all... You're all on the S train now again. Okay. Chat is now grounded. All of you are grounded. I'm gonna go make a wish now. Look, Tana bought it. It's so cute and pretty. Wow, there are lots here already. Anybody I know? Let's go look at their things. May Mother stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better. Ryota. Oh, that's so cute. I think I have a feeling that this might be Oko-san. What should I wish for? Oh, this is not Oko-san? Conquer the world by force, rule the world from the shadows, or become a famous artist. Do I want to conquer the world by force? Rule the world from the shadows? Become a famous artist? If you look back at the videos, you'll know which I picked the last time. S in chat? Thomas! No, man. Grounded! Grounded twice over! I'm so scared of my audio levels. Can I... What happens if I... Hang on. While you're deciding that, I will... I'm gonna check this. Can you hear me if I do this? Can you hear it at all? Why is it on the... That's so weird looking. It looks like you can still hear me. And if I do more loudly, it's not peaking. Okay, is this good? Does this sound okay? Or is this bad? Shadow Garden time. Okay, I can rule the world from the shadows. But first you gotta tell me if the audio is better or worse. And then I will rule the world from the shadows. Because that sounds rad. And it may or may not have been what I chose originally. I know you all thought it was the last thing that I picked, but it wasn't. Because that would be no fun. I also would never want to be famous. So, there's that. Like I've said before, I don't want to be famous, I want to be nominal. Slightly quieter, but is it bad quieter? I can turn it up. Is it like, does it sound muffled or? It's good? It's good? Yay! We've done it! We've done it! Okay, that just got into red, so I'm going to turn it back down slightly because I had turned it up for a second. Good. Is that right? We're going to call that good. Unless you guys say otherwise, but for now it's good. I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows. Oh, hello. Is that you, old one? Mr. Nanaki. Nanaki-sensei. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? Yes, please, or no thank you. Come on. Thomas says audio is good. Yes! Wait, Thomas said audio is good was before. No. I have to wait for you guys to catch up. I don't know when that's gonna be. That could be never. Or in 5 minutes. Probably the latter, but you know. It could be the prior. Alberto's on the S train, but I'm grounded. No. You're all grounded. All of chat is grounded. Oh, dang it! He is on the S train! Screw you, Al! That totally slipped by me. And all of that started with S's. No! Why? Oh, Al, you're so grounded. Stop. So grounded. I can't think of a better S word. But yeah, is it yes please or no thank you? None of those words begin with an S, so I expect all of your answers to not begin with an S. I will not be selecting answers which begin with an S. So, think carefully. I want food. But I'm wearing a microphone, but I do have noise canceling on. I don't know if it's gonna be better though. I'll wait. I'll wait until stream is over. It's fine. I don't like the lighting on my eye right now because every time my hair gets in front of my face, it looks like I've got, you know, bad guy anime makeup. You know what I'm talking about. You know what it looks like. You forgot who's asking. Yes, it is the soporific teacher. Yeah. Al. Don't think I didn't notice that you capitalized that. And none of you have given answers yet. Jojo, where are you with an answer? The guys are being punks. She's gonna come in here and give me an S answer, isn't she? Where's Orion? This game was suggested by Orion. Haven't seen any sign. Come on, guys. Gotta respond to the teacher. You're thinking way too long about this. I have concerns. You're under a cat? Well, that does not prevent you from answering. Yes, please, or no, thank you. It's not that complicated. The guys are making it complicated because they're trying to give me an S answer and they can't figure out how to do it. Oh, you're not a punk? Jojo picks yes. We're gonna say yes, please, to the teacher. Al! He said C. Darn it. I already am picking yes because Jojo said it without an S answer. Ah. Now you're gonna be spoiled. Alright. Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. Your house is very rustic, Olwyn. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Sir. See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. Aw. The teacher is sad, guys. And so he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Or was it just my imagination? Today's an elective day. What should I do, guys? Am I going to attend math class, gym class, music class? Once again, none of those start with an S. If you say study, I will take that as a non-answer because technically all of these things are studying in some way. Jojo! You did not. She now has emphasized the S in yes. All of you, grounded! Grounded for life! Grounded. You will be now sequestered, to whatever crap, I can't think of another S word. The joke's falling apart, it's gone. It's too late for me, guys. Go on without me. Anyway, which class are we attending? Gotta pick one. Wonder if I'm speaking too loudly. Is that why my throat hurts? Music cut out or just that was weird. I'll drink more water. Maybe that'll help. I know I've been drinking a lot of it, but it could be because there's been a cold going around in my family, but I feel like I already had that. I thought I was recovering. Whatever. You guys are really avoiding answering this. I know I said you were grounded for life, but that doesn't mean you get to not answer. You guys picked this game, that means you have to pick the options. That's how it works. I've already played this game. And you knew I already played this game when I gave you the poll. So... Ow. We're not gonna play the saxophone. Next, now you get to pick between math and gym. Keep working on math. It is non-S answers, so now you get math class. Good job, Thomas. Sir, how will integral calculus help us in life? I didn't read that properly at all. JoJo, science does have math, but that's not what we're studying. We're just studying maths. Hard to say. It might never help you at all, Olwen. But only studying things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy. Integral calculus is educational candy? I'm not prepared to accept this. Xera leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Which again, did not happen. Wait. I'm not sure this is scaling properly, but okay. Today's swim class. All these damp, tight, clinging feathers are making my heart race. Ew. Ew. Cool. Nixera is a human. Can you still swim? Yep. Cool. Oko-san challenges you to a race then. Oko-san has never swum against hominid. So you're fast in the water as well as on land? Cool. Naturally. Oko-san is the fastest in all things. Alright then, let's go. Get set, go. Oko-san is running across the top of the water with incredible speed before the signal has stopped ringing in my ears. That's not swimming! Cool! Oko-san is victorious. You are slow, Nixera. And so I learned that I would need to redefine my very concept of swimming before hoping to defeat Oko-san. Yeah, sounds about right. They're still on the S train. We get finals back today because we took those, apparently. I'm not sure I did too well. Ulwin. Sir! Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir! Guys! We've succeeded! And that does start with an S, but that doesn't mean you're not grounded. Success. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seems long and sometimes it seemed short, but sometimes it seemed long, yeah. But either way, it's summer now. There were a lot of S's in that sentence and I hate all of you. I should help clean up the club room and check the summer schedule before I go home. To the track club. Munch. Oko-san looks excited. Not angry for once, but still, this is... Ah, what are you doing? The floor is covered in beans. Munch. They're good. It looks like he's been stockpiling his nutritional balance supplements and is eating them all at once. He certainly seems happy about it. What should I do? Another choice for you guys. Scold him or join in. I wonder what you guys will pick. What could it possibly be? There's no way I could guess. Which of these two answers? Which you can't see what I'm highlighting because of the mouse being unsynced. Okay, but you know. What will you choose? I have no clue which letter you favor so much that you will, make your decision based off of it. What you gonna do? Are you gonna Are you gonna, scold him? Are you gonna scold him? Or are you gonna join in with some other phrase that is starting with an S, actually? You might do that. But I feel like if you guys start to take a really, really long time, then I'll know exactly what you're doing. And I'll just choose what I want. We support him. Anybody else? What do you guys got for me? I need to see all of your answers. I need to see how good you guys are at this game. Come on. The music stopped again. By the way, I've been messing with this this sushi pin thing that I have. It's like it's got little tacks that look like roe. Like the what do you call the little orange ones? They're like I don't remember what it's called, but it's, you know, they're good. But these are not edible. They should not be eaten. Jojo says support because she couldn't come up with her own answer. Come on, I thought you guys were on the S train. Get good. Thomas? Sushi. Thomas says sushi. Okay. So we're gonna scold him. No. We're gonna support him. Because they would win either way. No. I did not join S gang. It's S train, man. Come on. Get with it. These look pretty good. Munch munch. Yum! And so we devoured 2 months worth of dietary supplements in one day. That can't be bad for our health. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. Or if you're eating 2 months of dietary supplements. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today, because I hate myself. Oh, look! This is new. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. What does that mean? Hello? Oh, that was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I don't think I can call it a good run if I'm not back where I started. That's I have to keep running to get back home. I must have wandered off out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you! I don't know whose voice this is. Question mark? I don't know you. Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Oh man. Her wing is oh, she's a girl. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute! I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeonations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter, which I gave her such an intimidating voice, may I say. The S squad. Okay, that is better. I mean, worse. It's worse. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. How big are these birds? Thank you. May I ask your name? Toshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. Azami? Well, then thank you, Azami. Okay. ... You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives. May seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. Uh, I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Uh, do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law, too? That rule's for humans. Birds are light, so one or two more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we put it along at a zombie's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. And then I missed school the next day, but probably not. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance? I don't remember this. I'll get a job or forget it. Okay, guys. Are we gonna get employed or are we gonna not get employed? Because it's that easy, clearly. I'm now also messing with a shark, and no, it doesn't start with an S. Shut up! The shark train. What are we gonna do? Get a job? Forget it? I also don't like stars very much. Or space, for that matter. Or the sea. Is this where the S train came from? It's fine. So we gotta get a job or we gonna forget it? We're gonna, we need that salary. Jobs suck, no job, job. So far you're outnumbered, Jordan. Who else has something to say? Any other opinions? Any other opinions? We're just on the salary. I think I hit a button without noticing. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was at the cafe, right? We're getting a salary regardless of what you guys want because that's what I have accidentally clicked. It's beautiful in here. Oh my. There are more birds, guys. And why is it Christmas again? I know, guys, I know it's public domain music, but that doesn't mean you have to use Christmas music for your dating sim about pigeons. You could have used any music you wanted. There are a lot of public domain songs. What is this, man? Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at noon... Oh, sorry, I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true, Why is it sometimes in quotations? A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness, or a parakeet. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Oh. Is that right? Forgive me, I don't know what you are. Kenzaburo. I'm called Urushihara Kenzaburo. I don't have... Why do you have to have such a long name? I know how to pronounce Urushihara, but Kenzaburo? Kenzaburo? Help me, please. I'm the owner of Torimi Cafe. Can't put Torimi and Cafe next to each other. I can't pronounce them together. I'm Ulwin Nixira. What voice are you supposed to have? I don't even know if you're male or female because you're a parakeet. I can't tell. I think you're probably a dude, maybe. Someone throw an accent at me. Never mind, I know what you're gonna pick. Welcome, Miss Nixera. I hadn't expected a human. Are you gonna interview me? Oh, you're saying too many words for me to be able to... Oh, you're speaking in a dialect that's really difficult for me to turn into a Scottish accent. Oh... I don't see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe you'll be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl, and also a human. I shall... Why does this person talk so weirdly? This bird talks so weirdly. I shall be relying on you for this summer then, Miss Nixera. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I am glad. See, look at this. I am glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss Nixera. Gosh, I knew what you guys were gonna pick. Today is my first day working at Mr. Urishihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. I don't want to keep up with the Scottish accent. I'm not doing a good job of it. I can usually do better, but I'm struggling with the Japanese and the Scottish together. Good morning, Miss Nixera. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find any. If you can't find some things. I can't even speak. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. I've never played this part of the game. This is crazy. The shop's small, and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. Actually, compared to my Excuse me? Question marks. I saw the flyer station and... Ryota? Nixera? What are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Nixera. Oh, yes, this is Ryota. You came for the job too, Ryota? Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that. Can I do Scandinavian then? Shut up! I don't know what a Scandinavian accent sounds like. Mr. Urishihara, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. Cage. I should do the job I was hired for. Give the job to Ryota. What do you guys think? What we doing here? We're giving up the Scottish guy? The Scottish parakeet, because that's a thing. Or are we just gonna do the job for the Scottish parakeet? Why is my hair... Do you guys see, like, the hair that is, like, parallel to my eyebrows? I don't know why it keeps doing that, but it's really frustrating to me. And distracting every time I look over at the camera. And it's still doing it. Of course it is. Because I can't get a win. And my hair was in the way, so it was really difficult for me to see the straw. I need a haircut, man. I really need a haircut. A chance to not work, take it. Jordan... Ryota needs it for his mom? Probably. He has another job, but probably. But also, do we want to let down the person who hired us? Who was happy to have a human working to do the heavy lifting stuff? What are we, who are we gonna go with here? We got Jordan says no work, but I'm trying to go with like a majority vote if I can get majority votes. Also, Jordan didn't want to take the job in the first place, and everybody else did, so... I feel like your vote's already been negated in this one. So the people who took the job now have to decide whether they're going to keep the job. Actually, I clicked it by accident, so I'm not sure that holds up. I'm not getting any response, but we still have Christmas music playing. We need that salary. Okay, so we've got some mixed opinions on this. Salary, don't take the job, and a middle one. Like, I'm not sure what Thomas is thinking here. Jojo, what do you think? Thomas, also, you need to. Is that you're saying that Ryota needs the job more, or is that what are you saying here? Because I'm not sure if your vote is with Jordan's or if it's in the middle here, or if that was just a question unrelated to your opinion. Look, guys, I know I could just pick, but I've already played this game except for I haven't played this part. I must have. If this was in the game when I played it before, then I picked don't get a job because I've never seen this. I don't think it was in the game yet. I think that was not. I think this was added later. Maybe. Is my cat in here? I feel like I just heard her. Maybe I didn't. You guys aren't deciding things. We've said, Al, you're outvoted, I think. I can't tell. I really can't tell. I also don't know if the stream's still going, so I have no way of telling that either. Here, Thomas is torn. Okay. Let's flip a coin. We're going... Heads... How about... I flipped the coin first. How about heads, we're hired, tails, we turn tail, okay? It's tails. We're turning tail. We're giving it to Ryota. Okay, it didn't click. Yes. Mr. Urushihara, do you think you could take Ryota instead of me? Nixira? I don't see why not, but I don't really need the job, but Ryota does. Don't worry, he's a hard worker. Are you sure, Nixira? It's not really fair to you. I do feel a little bit bad leaving on my first day too, but Ryota works several jobs every summer to support his mother. Mr. Urushihara is a real gentle bird, and Ryota deserves to be treated nicely. This is for the best. I know you'll do a good job, Ryota. Right. Thanks, Nixira. Well then. Our encounter has been as transient as a comet's tail on the horizon, but I'm glad I met you. Sorry, I forgot this guy talks like a freak. Please do stop by. I'll always be here, Miss Nixira. I will. Thank you, Mr. Urushihara. Now what if our mother falls ill? Al, I don't know if we have a mom. We live in a cave. Today's the local summer festival, and I think I'm apparently over the job thing. I think I'll go to the festival with somebody instead of by myself. Invite Ryota, Sakuya, Nagiki, Oko-san, or Kazuaki. And I know you'll probably pick whatever starts with an S, but you don't have to. You can use an S to describe any of these guys. Like, Nagaki is sleepy. No, Kazuaki is sleepy. Nagaki, who's Nagaki? Who's Nagaki? Ryota, Saku, Nagaki. Nagaki is quiet, sad, silent. Ryota is sickly, There we go. See, you can use S to describe anything. So, provide an answer for any of these 5 charming pigeons, birds. They're not, I think they're not all pigeons. Does dove count as a pigeon? In which case, what did they describe Kazuaki as again? He's a quail. Sickly. Thomas says sickly and Al says speedster. So we need another vote because because we so far have conflicting votes, and that's no good. Come on, guys, you can do it. What you guys doing? Give me your votes. Jordan, your vote is now valid because it was only invalidated for that one instance because you had chosen to not take the job in the first place. And we still went with it with what you picked anyway, so it didn't really invalidate your vote anyway. Even though we flipped a coin for it. Sakuya. I hate your choice the most, but also you picked another another one, and now we have 3 different votes. Jojo, what you got? What you got for me? Also, Orion, if you're around. Anybody else who's here? These are the only names I've seen in chat, so if anyone else is here, you're also welcome to vote. But I need another vote, or I'm gonna roll a dice, a 5-sided die. I'm sure it exists. They've really removed the option to not um interact with the pigeons, by the way, which is kind of disappointing to me, as that is how I played it before. Um, Sakuya, of course, still. Jojo, did you miss my explanation? First of all, you can use S to describe all of these guys. Ryota is sickly. Sakuya is a ponce. Nagaki is silent. Oko-san is san. Kazuaki is sleepy. What size do I want my S squad jacket in? I would say S because it's S. But that's not true because I'm not a size small. Uh, S squad jacket. It better be like a really cool jacket. I want to design this. I don't. I won't. Screw you guys. You're all grounded. Do we have to go with Sakuya? I'm gonna roll a dice. I'd rather roll a dice. If the dice roll is Sakuya, then sure. But otherwise, hang on. Oh, I have to tell it to stop. Okay, 5. Kazuaki. We're going with Kazuaki because you guys couldn't agree, and them's the breaks. You only have smalls. You still sit by your answer. Okay. Do I go with the roll or do I go with the majority vote? Now you guys get a chance to go to vote on that. So now you're voting between Kazuaki and Sakuya. So Sakuya and Sleepy. Is it Sakuya or Sleepy, guys? You gotta pick one. I kind of want to find out more about Sleepy because he had that whole moment of being sad, and I wasn't able to figure out to learn more about that the previous one. It is weird asking your teacher to the festival, I think. It's it's already weird. It's pigeons, so it can't get worse. Sleepy. Thomas says sleepy. Um, so that's one vote for sleepy between the two. And I'm waiting for the rest of you. Get it together, guys. My family's home. They're loud. We'll remain fair and stick with the majority. He capitalized all the S's again. Okay. Let's stick with the majority. We're going to Sakuya. I hate Sakuya. Jordan voted Sakuya anyway. Sakuya, over here. I'm inviting you to this for some reason, despite having no good interactions with you ever. You've got nerve to call me out during vacation. What is it? Oh, right, you just moved here, so you wouldn't have known. Today's the festival, and also I didn't tell you for some reason. Let's go together. Festival? What's that? You'll understand when you see it. Come on. Once it is. What in the... Shops? Food? Good fun all around! People can't possibly be eating food prepared like this. It's unsanitary. It's madness. Don't worry, there haven't been any reports of food poisoning for 2 years. So there were reports 2 years ago? I can't do his voice anymore. Yep. Guiding the panic-stricken Sakuya around the festival is a little troublesome, but hilarious nonetheless. And so the night wears on. Huh? When did you buy that candy apple, Sakuya? They had an interesting color, so I thought I would buy one. I'm not going to eat it. I shall take it home and mount in a case. That's disgusting. That's way more unsanitary than eating it. Ah, I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Goodness. Hey, Cherry! Welcome to the stream, dude. Yeah, bird dating simulator. Also, beware of the S train that has begun. The S squad is on the S train, and they have not been stopping. Oh, hello, Ulwin. Sir, I'm sorry. I overslept. Overslept? My homework! I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you getting a little ahead of yourself, Ulwin? Huh? What's the number in the top left-hand corner say? Oh. You're just a little bit early. Ah. Though, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Ulwin? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshmen's exams, and I thought maybe you could help, if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library... I want to! Okay, guys. Help Mr. Nanaki, study in the library, or return to my glorious abode, which is what I chose the first time around. Salutations, Jerry. Yep. Alright, Salberto. Yes. We're gonna help our sensei, we're gonna study in the library, or we're gonna... Jerry has no idea what that means. Yep, that's reasonable. You've missed the past 2 hours of this. Return to my, home. Study. Okay, we're gonna study. The library should be open now. I think I'll go study. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not sure I've prepared enough for my tests. I'd like to go study if it's alright. Of course. Work hard, okay? Cool! There are already a number of students working in the library. Looks like mostly third years. They've probably all decided on their colleges and careers already. Will I be that frantic this time next year, I wonder? Exclamation point. Nagaki is here too, leaning against a bookshelf in a far corner. I've not interacted with this guy for most of the game. Nagaki! Miss Ulwin, did you need something? Why are you over there? There are plenty of seats open. You should sit down. I don't mind standing. You look like you mind. You don't like being near other birds, is that it? He nods. They'll just ignore me anyway, whether or not I go near. Nakaki, are you being bullied or paranoid? What are we gonna say to this guy? Are we gonna say he's being I don't know. Though I can't think of any words to start with that. It's just, you're on your own. Scrumptious, yep. Yeah, because sorry, that didn't make any sense to anyone watching without looking at the chat, but Cherry has devoured a cupcake pancake, which sounds amazing, I'm gonna be honest. Is it just like a real wide, flat, is it just a cake? Is it just a cake? Cherry, this is a cupcake pancake. Literally just a cake. It's flat and made of cupcake, which is of course cake. You know, when I was much younger, I had a friend who really liked cupcakes but not cake, and the rest of us were like, they're made out of the same thing. You use cake mix for both of those, or you make cake mix yourself. But regardless, the ingredients are the same. There's no difference between cake and cupcakes, only the size. It was really funny to me. And to all of our group of friends. I am stalling for time while you guys come up with any kind of ridiculous answers, but I know you're going to be taking extra long because you're coming up with S answers. It's a pancake with pieces of the sweetness of cake inside it. Oh, it's a holiday thing. Nice. Bullied schizophrenic. Gosh. I was like, all I could think of was psychotic. Schizophrenic is good. Psychotic obviously doesn't actually start with an S. So is it, but you've given me different answers, guys. I need another one. I need a tiebreaker. What are we doing? Are we saying he's bullied or are we saying he's paranoid or schizophrenic, as Al says? I don't get paid enough for this. It sounds good, does it? Does it, Al? Does it sound good? Okay, Jerry says bully. Because Jerry doesn't know what the joke is. Da, da, da. He falls silent. If there's something wrong, I'd like to help. Oh, but I'm not going to, apparently. Jordan, you were too late. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Cool. Oko-san is always having fun. Yep. What is this fun? I've never had it at a festival. Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. Focus, sir! Focus! Second term. We made it this far and haven't even been assassinated by ninja hawks. Which is what I did previously. But they don't have that option anymore. Which is, again, very sad to me. Actually, you know what? It's not too late. It's not too late. I could still be assassinated. Is that a student ID? Whose is it? Someone from 2-2. Not a name I recognize. Well, I'm in 2-3 anyway. Should I go find their classroom? They might already have gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Sir! He's snoring. Sir! Oh. Hello, Nixira. Did you forget to turn in your homework? I found someone's ID card, sir. It's someone from 2-2. I thought I should take it here. Oh, thank you, Nixira. I can take care of it. What is it? Nothing, just... You did find this today, right, Ulwin? Yeah, in the corridor just outside. This student has been absent since the middle of June. How strange. So then, was the card lying there all summer? Nobody noticed it? It's awfully clean, though. Shouldn't it be all dusty? Shouldn't it at least be dusty? Anyway, I'll take care of it. Thank you, Olwen. Mysterious. Today's an elective day. It's been a while. What should I do? Attend? These numbers, I feel like they go up randomly. Am I attending math class, gym class, or music class? Which is it, guys? I definitely haven't gone to music class twice. Oh, I started with 5 charisma. Never mind. Are we going to do math? Are we gonna do gym? Are we gonna do music? Are we gonna do what's I don't want to just say like one math term that starts with S. I want to do a descriptive more math term that starts with S, and I can't. Should we study? Should we do sports? Or should we do saxophone? Get some squats in. Okay, because we need that, clearly. Clearly. I'm going with the first one this time. Today is volleyball day. Cool! Take this! Oko-san smash! Have at you! Cool. Nexira leveled up. Vitality increased by 5. Today is the school festival, because again, we just keep jumping around. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around. Cool! Unhand Oko-san! Unhand him at once! An all too familiar battle cry emanates from one corner of the classroom. What now? Nixira just in time! Cool! Unhand Oko-san or face the consequences! Oko-san's on duty today, but he doesn't like the dress. Cool! This is kind of looking like something PETA should start a protest over. Cool! Oko-san refuses these constricting garments. Real men fight in the nude. Joke's on you, Al. I can't have a nasty spike in volleyball because I'm not good at volley sports because I started with martial arts and the instincts are totally different than they are in volley sports. So I'm really bad at anything volley related. So volleyball, tennis, ping pong. I'm okay at ping pong. You can't go commando in a maid cafe. Come on. Look, it suits you. I whip out my mirror and hold it in front of him. Exclamation point. Exclamation point. Cool! He seems awfully... He's trying to court his own bemaiden reflection. Well, apparently that was a pretty common thing for pigeons back in the day. He's never tried to court me. Guess I'm not as attractive as Maid Oko-san. Sort of like Narcissus? It's kind of a weird thing to have a beef about, but... I handed in my recorder instead of my math homework. Because of reasons. What do I do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? Excuse me? Huh? Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Iwamine. I hadn't expected to see them together. And you see nothing peculiar about these numbers? Nothing at all. There is a statistical deviation visible in the data on you know what? I kind of want to give him a Snape voice. Is that weird? There is a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years. I had hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you. Really, sorry I couldn't help then. I'll side, because this matters, okay? I'm gonna side with Sensei or I'm gonna side with Shu. Which is it? Which is the guys who we siding with? They both start with S. Sensei and Shu. And siding. Siding starts with an S. What do you guys want to do? Who we siding with? Because we don't have an option to stay out of it like we should. I feel like there probably used to be an option for that, but again, they've negated a lot of the options for not associating with the pigeons. First thing was Sensei. We're going with Sensei. That's not very nice, Doctor. What do you want? Hello, Ulwin. What is it? Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework. So you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil. Because screw Snape. Fair enough, Thomas. Severus Snape. Guys managed to get S answers all over the place. Today is track day. We'll be timing each other today, so I've made sure to prepare to be in top shape. Huh? Why's the doctor here? You didn't know. I'm in charge of nutrition for all the athletic clubs. Your advisor asked me to bring steroids today, but... Cool! Oko-san has no need for those. Why would we be having them anyway? That's terrible. Cool! Bring Oko-san pudding, or bring nothing at all. As you can see, your captain doesn't want them. I prepared this just for him, and I'd really like to see how his body will react to it. Yeah, it's shady, as I'll get out, man. Cool! Oko-san said he doesn't want it. It smells weird. Cool. Have Nixira drink it instead. Hey, this might be, interesting. Okay, guys, do you want to, you want to drink this stuff, or do you want to make Oko-san drink this stuff? The steroids. Yeah. Who's having steroids, guys? Me or the pigeon? I never thought I'd be saying these words, but you know what? That's just what this game is. It's a whole lot of I never thought I'd be saying these words. I'm being told to chug. Chug the tasty juice. Cool. Here we go. I'm gonna have a sip. Whatever. Anything to make the doctor get lost. Chug, chug. Or hang on. I don't think I got that gulp in there. Okay. No! What are you doing? That's not for humans. Cool! Oko-san knew he could trust you, Nixira. You are his greatest ally. What was in that? Nixira leveled up. Wisdom increased by 10. Okay. An interesting reaction. Thank you. This has been most informative. I'm not sure why, but I think it made me smarter. But I'm going to say this anyway. Race you to the other end of the field, Oko-san. Cool! Zoom. That didn't make me faster, though, so... Drink it down like a smoothie. You guys didn't even get... Like, you didn't even know sip. Sip was an obvious option. That's all for today. Finals are coming up soon, so make sure to study hard. I'm glad that we started this day with that. Why did we even go there? Yay! Hey, Oko-san? Cool! What is it? I've been wondering for a while now. What is the pudding you're searching for? Cool! Pudding is pudding, naturally. Cool? Might you know where Oko-san could find pudding, Nixira? In a convenience store or in a grocery store? Which store are we going with, guys? I'm fascinated to know how you guys are gonna skew this, because they're both stores. And I don't know that you can describe them differently with S's in this case. And it makes sense what the answer is. You know what I mean? Like, you could say a shop, but that could be either of those. There are floofs fluffing through the air. It's fine. So which is it? Are we going to a convenience store or a full-on grocery store? Are we going to the small store or the superstore? I don't think that's what a grocery store is, but you know, compared to a convenience store, it is, I think, probably. I don't know that much. What are the specifics? I got a Discord message. Why did I get a Discord message? Why did I get a Discord message? Erin, what's your excuse for not being here? Sam's Club. Grocery. Okay. Well, grocery it is, because they both said grocery in their own stupid ways. And yes, it starts with an S. Cool, indeed. Oko-san goes at once. Wait, Oko-san... Andy's gone. Cool. Oh, Andy's back. Cool, Nixira is a liar, a traitor to the cause. Ow, Oko-san, stop, you're hurting me. Cool, there was no pudding. Not at all, not a trace. Cool, Oko-san hates you, Nixira. No, why is this happening? Why is this happening? There's no reason there shouldn't have been pudding at the grocery store. We get our finals back today, which apparently we took. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests. Really? Because I feel like it wasn't. Ulwin. Sir. You ranked top of the year this time. Well done. I don't know why. I didn't take anything weird. It's totally fine. Everything's on the level. What? She beat you by 2 points, Shirogane. Oh well. Saki is glaring daggers at me again. How nostalgic. Anyway, my hard work and definitely no drugs paid off. Yippee! Definitely no drugs. The sun, its majestic brilliance, sweeps across the land, lighting it into incandescent glory. It's the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. Which is weird that that's a concern. It's a little cold out, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine. Previously, I had an option to not visit the shrine, but okay. There are a lot of birds here already. Must be nice to have warm winter plumage. Maybe I should borrow some from somebody. I feel like that's weird and creepy. Don't do that. I think I'll buy an amulet and go home. How cute. Like Sarah. Happy New Year. Here's to many happy returns, right? What are you doing, Ryota? Exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today and tomorrow. Oh, it looks good on you. You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which would you like? I'd like one for... fulfillment in school, fulfillment in art, fulfillment in conquest. Which are you guys, which are you S Squad people gonna pick? Which you gonna pick? Fulfillment in school, fulfillment in something artistic, or fulfillment in Screw it, I don't know. Nixir must conquer all. Jordan has said it. So, S Squad was too slow. Yep. Pretty sure. I feel like I keep seeing another message pop up, but I'm not. Conquest! Here you go. Thanks, Ryota. Are you here all day today? Yep, the first day's always busy. Oh, well, I was gonna ask if you want to get lunch together, but... Sorry, Nixira. Maybe some other time? Since you're here, why not go get a fortune? You're next to the main building. They're next to the main building over there. Okay, thanks. See you, forget that line. Mr. Nanaki, Happy New Year. Oh, hello, Uwin. Happy New Year. Did you get a fortune, sir? Yes. Unfortunately, I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one? I will. Which should I take? This one. Java Blessing. I think it's Java. Good, you got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, Ulwin. Thank you, sir. Okay, cool. Good talk. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated. What a shocker. Snore. You're still hibernating! Sir, wake up! Oh. I've said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it. Sure, well, the past year passed really quickly. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts. There's nothing special this semester. Nothing to worry about. Third term. I don't know how many there are. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. I'm not saying that. Oh, tomorrow's Legumintines. Legumintines. You give beans? You give beans to the pigeons? Well, at least we're now finally on theme. But sort of. I don't think the time works right. Legumintines, I think I'll buy some beans. Yep, today Legumintines is a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like, but apparently it used to involve throwing them at pigeons. Disgraceful. Good evening. Here for beans? Yeah, is there a kind that you think is particularly good? This year's trend is toward these bean medleys for racers, but they are a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really. That's true. Sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. Yeah, sometimes the cheap stuff tastes better than the expensive stuff. Certain people. I think I'll buy... Oh, calm corn, bitter black beans, country millet, swollen hemp, or racing blend. I have no idea what most of these are gonna, coincide with. Okay guys, what kind of beans am I getting for the pigeon? Plural, singular, S in chat. That doesn't answer the question. I mean, it kind of does, but I'm not gonna accept that as an answer. You gotta give me a full answer. Come on, guys. We're not... Are we really just going with the only one that starts with an S? Is that what we're doing? We're going... Okay, we got another S. We got all... Okay, we're going with S. I'll take these. Thank you, miss. Here you are. Cool, man. Thanks, bro. Real cool. Today's the day. Preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special sunbirdie. Oko-san. Oko-san, wait. Okay, it's choosing it for me. Cool. What is it? Oko-san was about to escape into the great outdoors. I have something for you. It's the Legumintines, remember? Okay, now I think I actually have fluff from this shark on my nose. Here, hemp seeds. I don't know why. Cool! Cool! He seems extremely excited, and I definitely have fuzz on my nose. Oko-san, a lot's happened since we met last spring. The semester's almost over, but I hope we can... Cool! Enough flirtations! Hand over the hemp and no one gets hurt! He leaps at me, grabbing the package and scattering its contents across the floor. He pecks at the seeds with a motion and speed reminiscent of a jackhammer. I don't think he's gonna listen to my confession. Maybe I should have told him before I let him see the seeds. Oh well, at least he's happy. Munch, munch. Cool! Nixira is an angel of the pudding god, come to this world to spread joy and goodwill. Cool! Oko-san will remember this gift forever. I seem to have earned his lifelong trust with hemp. That's pretty cheap lifelong trust. Why? I cannot get this fuzz that came off of this shark ever since I put this guy in the wash. Just fuzz comes off him all the time, and it is now on my nose. And I can't get it off. Finals are over. Time to coast along until spring break. Is the track team doing anything during break? I should ask. Oko-san? Are you in here? There he is. He has a bag of dried beans and a canteen. Is he going hiking? What are you doing? Cool! As you can see, Oko-san is preparing to depart on a great journey! Over spring break? Cool! No! Oko-san has quit school and is going on a quest. What? Oko-san, you can't do that! It was a miracle for someone with a brain like yours to get into this school in the first place. And if you waste this chance, you'll end up a failure. Cool! Oko-san will not be stopped. Oko-san is going on a quest to seek the true pudding. What is the true pudding? It's not what I think of as pudding, right? Cool! Pudding is the ambrosia of the gods. Miracles in jiggling corporeal form. Treasure shining with the 7 colors of the rainbow. I think that's Jell-O. Cool! Those who partake of its wobbling flesh will never experience sadness again. 7 colors of the rainbow. I'm not sure I'd want to eat that. I definitely would want to eat that. You're serious? You're leaving? Cool! Oko-san never goes back on his word. I'll let him go or go with them. Are we gonna let him go or gonna go with him? We're gonna go achieve true pudding? Or are we not gonna go try to achieve true pudding? We're just gonna hang out here. Go talk to some other birds. Seek the pudding. Anybody else? I feel like this is a big decision for the game, so set sail at 7-colored pudding, okay? We're getting some responses that say to seek the pudding. Anybody else? Any contenders? Dissenters? Whatever that other thing that I said in one of the earlier lines. Something about... I don't remember what that word was. Let him go. Jordan says let him go. Anybody else? Who else? Jojo. What you got? I don't know where Cherry is. Cherry, what do you got? Jojo and Cherry, you still have votes. And whoever else is the other person here. I don't know who that is. Jordan is not in the S train. He never has been. I just saw one of the other responses to a totally different thing earlier on in the chat. Don't worry about it. Come on, Jojo. Cherry. And I think... MD Bot might also be in chat. I'm not sure. Let's let him go. Okay, Jojo and Jordan say let him go, and Thomas and Al say seek the pudding. Seek sweets or something else. Cherry, come on. You're the only other person who's been in chat who still has yet to make a response. This is all on you. We need a tiebreaker. Unless the other person who is in chat wants to also step in and break the tie. That's an option. So far an even split. Yep, it sure is an even split. Gotta, skip school for sweets, or not just sweets, for sovereign sweets, or stay in school and Thomas, don't make fun of me. Stay in school and see somebody else. Set him free. Yeah, but you guys you guys have already given your votes. Jerry, where are you? Am I gonna have to flip a coin? I feel like I'm not allowed to make this decision. I feel like I should not make this decision. I've already made this exact decision, so I'm not going to this time. I'm really curious to see what the opposite of what I did is gonna be. But I'm not gonna tell you what that is, even though you probably know. D20. Okay, roll a D20. 1 to 10 is gonna be, let him go. 11 to 20 is gonna be, go with him. Unless somebody speaks up. Okay, we're letting him go because I got an 8. I'm sorry, guys. We will not be setting sail to seek the sovereign sweets of 7 colors. I don't know. We're letting him go. Well, I'm glad you're following your dreams, Oko-san. Cool. Farewell, gentle maiden. Oko-san shall return when he has won true pudding from the cruel jaws of his brutal, heartless world. We don't have a modifier. He shoulders his bag and dashes away, as swift as the wind. I never saw him again. Which brings us to our main topic, the observational reports on the human representative at St. Pigeonations. As you can see, while she was meant to act as a goodwill ambassador, she fails to display sufficient intimacy with the birds. We of the Hawk Party cannot overlook this situation. These reports only confirm what we already knew of human nature. We will execute the termination sequence. Adjourned. Coffee, anyone? I love watching the stars at night. I can feel the excitement bubbling up from light years away. I'm not gonna yodel. Huh? I think I just heard some... Who's there? Ninjas? You don't need to know. It'll all be over in 2 seconds. Ah! 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 It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. Yes, I was assassinated by Ninja Hawks. Which is, you know what? That's on brand for me, because that's the way I ended this game the first 3 times around. And then I did the route where I actually, go and achieve true pudding, because that actually is the first route I went with after failing 3 times. Yeah, good job, guys. We died. That's really funny to me. That's how this ended. Oh man. I'm so glad you guys got to see that. Because that is my favorite way to end this game. Followed very closely by it running off to achieve true pudding. Is it a Shadowgate screen? Because you could be lying to me just for the S joke, but I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know the difference. Yep, you tried, and you died. But that's okay, because that's the most entertaining way. There are a lot of different routes in this game. There are some weird ways the story twists and turns. It's crazy. It's a very wild game. Y'all you can totally play it for yourself if you want. I've already played a lot of it myself. Clearly I've missed some things, but that's okay. That's where we're ending this stream because it's already been 2.5 hours. I did not think it was gonna last this long. I don't know why I didn't think it was gonna last this long. Because I've played it before. Well, then again, I did spend a lot of time waiting for the S Squad to cast their votes, so it is what it is. Anyway, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to consider leaving a like on the stream because the algorithm rules YouTubers' lives. And other than that, I don't know. Just it was really cool hanging out with you guys. Hope to see you guys again next time. Until then, have a good one. Bye. Bye.
So long and farewell, my friend, till we meet another time. Parting is so bittersweet, my friend, so I shall bid you good night till the sun may rise. Good night and sleep well, my friend. Everything will turn out fine. Sweet dreams as you drift off, my friend. You will be here within mine till the sun may rise. I am falling deeper into seafoam dreams where countless colors spin around me in my head in radiant streams, and I am drifting on the tides of my heartbeat, flowing in rivers of the promise of the next time that we meet, and I'll see you there.